Igbo m na-ege ntị, anyị ekenekwa unu ọzọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi n'ụbọchị nke taa. Anyị si daalụ niile unu si na-esola anyị n'usoro n'ife anyị na-eme n'elu akwụkwọ. Anyị si na ya dịkwara onye ọbụla na mma nke na-ekwu okwu gbasara maka nnwere onwe nke ndị Igbo and ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu onye ndu ga-eji wee pụta na mkpọrọ n'aka ndị DSS ọnụ and n'aka ndị Federal Government of Nigeria. Anyị si na unu ga-adị ka echi na-echi ada agwụ agwụ. Ọ na-aka anyị kwuru na-akọ ya dịrịrị ise. Alright, dịka o si dị na ya eji gbapụ ya ọsọ igosi na ife ya ji maka ya wee bịa n'ụbọchị nke taa. Ị na-anya n'ilu akwụkwọ, onye ga-afụ bụ the Biafran PM in exile Maazị Simon Ekpa. O nwere nnukwu okwu o kwuru in conference amelụ, o mere analysis kọwasịa nnukwu ihe mile emi na ya bụ ife. Anyị sị ka anyị tinyelu unu ya ka unu gekwe ya bụ ife, unu getia ya unu ekwu ife unu chere gbasara ife the PM n'exile Maazị Simon Ekpa kwuru n'ilu akwụkwọ a. Anyị ada akọ n'ọnụ, anyị ada anụ ọgụ. Ife anyị na-ekwu okwu ya bụ news anyị na-enye bụ ihe ọbụla gbasara maka ife na-eme na Eastern Region and the Biafra land. Alright, daalụ Linnenu. Alright, over to you, the Biafran PM in exile Maazị Simon Ekpa. Over to you, sir.
And these people that is surrounding him are the power he got. Then he must, I don't want to insult him. It means that he really needs some brain. The power he have now are those who are able to challenge the impurity of the Nigerian state, challenge the Fulanis, and still standing. These are the power. If you want to say you have power in Biafra, these are the power you have. Not these people, this chaff that are surrounding you. Until you are able to identify the kind of power that you need to face Nigeria for the collective interest of the entire Biafra and the Igbo people you claim to be representing. If you don't understand, but I believe that you understand that power, because that is why you have demanded for the release of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. So but I just want to analyze this for people to understand that it is like Iwanyanwu is, falling back in line, which is a good thing. That's why we continue to keep him in the good book until he does otherwise, and we believe he will not do otherwise. So let us continue. He has nothing to lose. That is number one. He's an old man. He has nothing to lose. This is an opportunity for Iwanyanwu to correct a historic, very bad history about him. The opportunity is here. The opportunity to make his years not be a wasted years. Oh, this Iwanyanwu is the most luckiest, one of the most luckiest man from Igbo land. Because not everybody have opportunity and have this kind of second chance. Now, he is old, over 80 years. So he has nothing to lose. It is time to wash and brush his image from the time immemorial of all the Otoko to this contract or this, not building this road, not building that road, this is the time to wash those bad history away. So I want everybody that knows Iwanyanwu to understand that it is the time. God loved him. That's why God gave him this opportunity. He must not be scared of anybody. He must not be scared of Nigeria. They can't do him anything. He's old enough. And this is the time he is going to do something for his family, for his generation, and make good name of all the years of accusation of being a bad person, all the years of accusation of squandering and embezzling money as a contractor, all the years of building a bypass in Anambra and he rebuilt it, all those years, we are going to forget it if he rise up today to do the right thing for the best interest of everybody. And the only way to do the right thing is not to demand for additional state. Additional state is not the right thing. If Iwanyanwu don't know what to do and how to do it, I am making it as the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in exile today, extending the hand of fellowship to Iwanyanwu, that we are ready to advise him on what to do and how to go about it, in case he don't know. And if Iwanyanwu don't know Why we are against anything creation of additional state other than Biafra, he also is the door of the government of Biafra Republic in Exile is open for Iwanyanwu and his group to come and let us tell them why this particular call for creation of additional state is not what Ndigbo need now. They say we are not involved in consultation. They say Simon Ekpa don't want to speak to anybody. They say Simon Ekpa, no. When it comes to negotiation and discussing Biafra freedom, in case if you want to hear from me and their exposition and the broadcast we are doing is not enough, that you want to ask pertinent questions, please, we have extended this hands of fellowship on our publication press release in the memo we sent to them. This night, we are now officially telling Iwanyanwu and Ohaneze, which is the real Ohaneze, not the Ohaneze that are placing bounty on me. Those ones placing bounty on me are not the real Ohaneze. Iwanyanwu is the real Ohaneze. So we are extending our hands of fellowship to them. Come, let us tell you why the creation of additional state is not what Ndigbo need. And if you can convince me that additional state is what you need, let us debate, let us have a meeting, and let us talk. Since you people say that we are not ready to talk to anybody, we are ready to talk to people, and we have been talking. Because this year, it is not going to be business as usual. This particular year, especially starting from this month of May, it will be hot in every area, in every corner. Everywhere will be hot. So, in order to say we did not, don't come and say we did not create room for discussion. We have created room for discussion. We have created room for discussion from tonight after addressing you. Now let us continue.
It's all the men and women, young and old, put together. So I want that this job, I'm going to rise to the challenge. It's going to be a collective responsibility. I'm going to work with everybody, and I can be rest assured that we can.
So today is a great day for all people to stand behind him. You know that going forward from here, you will be expecting a very firm and resolute leadership from Ndigbo. He's not expecting anything from anybody at it. With that age, Iwanyanwu had more than years. So it's not somebody who can come down to
Now, I hope you all understand what this means. So what this man is trying to say is that other people will collect money and abandon their people. And we have seen it in them, including him talking. Including him talking. He is not telling you, that's why I say Iwanyanwu have nothing to lose. He's over 80 years. So it is the time for him to brush up his image and the image of his family. And he must not use this, he must not lose this opportunity. This man is saying that he is old, he has money, so nobody can come and give him money and give him position or something to abandon his people. But that is exactly what him is doing. He did it. This man talking now from Anambra is a senator, elected senator. That is what all of them are doing. Fulani will come and give them money, give them position, promise them something to abandon Ndigbo. They abandon them. He is talking from experience. I am telling you the fact. Now let us listen.
Joining us on the morning show this morning to discuss his inauguration as the new president of Ohaneze Ndigbo and all he hopes to achieve during his tenure is Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu. Good morning and welcome to the morning show.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us. Well, congratulations on your inauguration yesterday by the email as the general of the Ohaneze Ndigbo worldwide. You had said in some of your remarks that your ambition was to have been president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, but now you are President General Ohaneze Ndigbo worldwide. Well, President is president. How do you feel, and what are your plans?
Well, thank you very much. I think, is that Ruben? Is
Yes,
that Ruben talking to me?
Yes, sir. Morning, sir.
Well, we're all friends and colleagues. I'm glad to meet you once more. I want to thank Arise Television for this opportunity, and please my best regards to our dear friend and colleague Ndoka. And Arise have done very well. Yes, I'm now the President General of Ohaneze Ndigbo, and that position confer on me the leadership of Igbos all over the world. We have Igbos everywhere, and I have made up my mind to do my best. I'll do my best. And people who know me in the past, Igbos have confidence in me. And in fact, I want to say that this is the first time Igbos produced somebody without acrimony. It was unanimous everywhere. I'm overwhelmed, very completely by the love they have shown me, and that convey me a lot of responsibility in carrying out my duty. Those your people who were at the venue yesterday when I was warning, notice that at least five states in Igbo land, the southeast, the governors and the deputies were there, and so for the first time they all came together to support me and promise they will be with me. So I'm quite happy, and I don't have any doubt about it.
Congratulations once again, Chief Iwanyanwu, on your inauguration. I'd like to ask you.
Thank you very much.
For your priority areas, you have mentioned a few things that you focus on during your tenure as President General. I'd like you to please highlight some of them. I know some of which might be of interest, might be you saying that you would secure the release of Nnamdi Kanu, and also the fact that you would be pushing for an additional state in the southeast area of Nigeria. Please, can you expound a bit more on your areas of priority during your tenure?
To push the release of Nnamdi Kanu is approved by the Biafra Republic government in exile, but the push for the creation of additional state is where we are going to have a very big problem with Ohaneze led by Iwanyanwu. Believe me, we don't need additional state. We don't need for them to further divide us. Now, I want you to listen to how Iwanyanwu shoot himself. Because these people, because of his age, they need to be guided by fresh brain. Not the brain of the old, not the brain of 80 years. I want everybody to listen to him.
Yes. Frankly speaking, there is a lot of problem in the country. We have a problem of youth unemployment, and all these things are creating a social unrest. Most of the problem we have in society today, you have government killing people, kidnapping, is caused mainly by unemployment. So we are going to work together with the state governors in the southeast and Igbo land, those with us, because southeast comprise the 5 southeast states, but also Delta State. Of course, there are Igbo.
Are you hearing it? And Ohaneze Ndigbo, just newly elected Ohaneze Ndigbo now, is telling you that the southeast is not only 5 Igbo speaking states. Are you hearing it? He is telling you southeast is not only 5 Igbo speaking states. So I do not know. Now ask yourself, what does he understand by southeast? Is he talking about the southeast of the Nigeria state, or is he talking about southeast as a Biafra man, as a person as an Igbo man? Because from what he is saying here, he is completely not talking about the southeast of Nigeria, because southeast of Nigeria have 5 states. Okay. But he's telling you now that the Southeast is not only 5 states. So he is actually talking about 5 Southeast as an Igbo-speaking people. Now I want you to hear him where he is telling you that Southeast is Delta, Southeast is Benue, Southeast is Kogi, which means he is actually telling you where Igbo-speaking part of the Biafra people are located. And this confusion is caused by creation of state, using the state creation to divide Ndigbo. Yet he is advocating for another creation of state, where another Ndigbo will be now cut to Bini, another one will cut to Kafanchan, and then tomorrow another elderly man will come and start telling you Southeast is in the new state created yesterday. It is called divide and rule. You cannot deliberately aid that kind of creation of additional state when you see that it is only bringing confusion, division amongst our people. Now, listen to him.
Those who are indigenous of other states like Kwai is caused mainly by unemployment. So we are going to work together with the state governors in the Southeast and Igbo land, those with us, because Southeast comprise not only the 5 Southeast states but also rivers and Delta states.
Now you hear that? He is telling you that Southeast is not only 5 states, that it comprises rivers and Delta state. How true is that? So when you listen to this, you will finally agree with me that he was not actually talking about the Southeast of Nigeria, as you know, as a Nigeria from the Nigeria perspective. He is talking Southeast from a Biafran perspective. He can't just say it. Because how can you be in Nigeria? How can you be in Nigeria and you are saying that River State is Southeast? According to the way the Nigeria divided into, and then you come and say Delta is Southeast. Now, but of course we know that all these places should be Southeast, normally. But because of the criminality of the Nigeria Fulani state, the divide and rule tactics, they made it the way it is. But actually, in actual sense, there is nothing like South-South. So, of course, Igbo people, yes, we know. He's talking about Igbo people. Now, I want everybody to listen.
Of course, there are Igbos who are indigenous of other states like Kwai Ibom, like Benue, like even Kogi, Bayelsa.
Now, he is telling you where Igbo people are, indigenous. In Kwai Ibom, in Bayelsa, Kogi, Benue. Yet, they will come and tell you, let us even say, okay, it is just, let us talk about Igbo. Some people will still come and ask you, where is your map? And he may be part of those that is asking, where is your map of Biafra? But here he is, telling you where Igbo people are located. Let us even talk about that. And now, he is pushing for another additional state in the Southeast, so that to continue to create this confusion, he is trying to address now, which many of his children in America don't have knowledge about. His children in America don't have knowledge about what he's explaining now, so he has to explain to them. So it is only accumulating problem by creating additional state. We don't need additional state. What we need is complete independent state of Biafra. Call it whatever you want to call it, Biafra, if you don't accept Biafra as a name.
And by Dalu Linen, Kunsile na bife, I name any rapuko. I want to go coast way di, and don't know one coast way nada. Nilo Akwa Bastamaka, Ifemaze, Simon Ekpa, the Biafran PM in exile Pugasi, Nilo Akwa, Bastamaki, Iwanyan, Kebo, the President General of Ohaneze Ndigbo and the world. Alright, gene kun wede kiku Bastamaka ya bife. Kabana Lokon drop ora ya on the commission bureau. HF Kania bu Eastern News 24 ibachide utelu n'ozia ozido kemba. Dalu n'umu Chineke, dalu n'umu ife. I jikwa na say ima ebony na east part of eastern part. Kabaru kinya ya update ife na side no. biko ọ dị nnukwu mkpa. Daalụ ndị nne ka emesịa n'ụmụchukwu.